Okay, now this looks bigger. Not just property, but entire economy affecting real estate. Honestly, how much macroeconomics really impacts property value? Or is it indirect? Very important question. Macro factors are not indirect, they are powerful drivers behind real estate cycles. Smile slightly. If microeconomics explains value, macroeconomics explains timing and movement of value. So first, interest rates. Everyone talks about it. Why so important? Because it directly affects affordability. Lower rates, cheaper loans, higher demand. Higher rates, expensive loans, reduced demand. Small change in interest rate, big impact on property demand. Interest rates, repo rate, money supply control. RBI controls liquidity in economy, which influences real estate demand. Credit availability, banks' willingness to lend, loan accessibility. So even if buyer wants, without loan purchase is difficult? Exactly. Credit is fuel for real estate. Now GDP. How does that connect? Strong GDP means economic growth, job creation, higher incomes. More jobs, more buyers, higher confidence. Extra money after expenses, ability to invest in property. When people earn more, they invest more in real estate. So strong economy means strong property market? Yes, mostly. Now this part, inflation I understand, but others. Property values increase, rents increase. Real estate acts as inflation hedge. Prices fall, demand weak. Rising costs plus weak demand. This is the worst situation for real estate. So not all growth phases are good, correct. Condition matters. Now this looks long term. More people, more demand. New families, housing demand. Rural to urban shift. Increased city demand. Demand for smaller homes, assisted living. Demographics shape demand over long term. So demand is not only economic but social also? Exactly. And global factors, do they really impact local property? Recession, boom cycles, wars, trade issues, political instability. Inflow increases demand. Today markets are interconnected. Global events impact local value. So even international news affects Indian property? Yes, especially in major cities. Now this part, cycles. This is interesting. 4 phases. Demand improving, vacancy reducing. Strong demand, rising prices. New construction. Overbuilding, vacancies increase. Demand falls, prices decline. Real estate never moves in straight line. It moves in cycles. Vacancy rates, rental growth, construction activity, interest rates, employment. So valuer must understand which phase market is in. Exactly, otherwise valuation will be misleading. So combining everything, micro explains value, macro explains movement, cycles explain timing. Perfect understanding. Real estate value is not static. It moves with economy. A good valuer must think like economist, market analyst, risk assessor. So valuation is not just property analysis. It is economic analysis applied to property. Exactly. If you understand macroeconomics, you can predict market direction. And that is what separates an average valuer from a strategic valuer.